Hey guys, welcome back to another ARC video where I'm gonna show you 5 tips to start off and don't make the same mistakes I did when I got started. First tip where I want to start with is the spawn locations. When you spawn in on Ragnarok, it will say jungle, all the 3 jungles and all the 3 Viking Bay area are recommended, but it's really not recommended. There's just too much animals that will kill you from the start off. Where you actually want to spawn is southwest too, because it's way easier to start over there. You only have like dodos and like turtles and you have like parasaurs and trikes, and that's just all the dinos you need from the start, because you don't need. I mean, you can get a raptor for hide, but you don't really need it at first. And yeah, it's just way easier to get your first house, or like maybe like other stuff you want to go. Like if you spawn a jungle or Viking, you will get destroyed like when you go into the woods for maybe 10 seconds because of there's a raptor or like a saber tooth or like bugs or so many things that they're there that just gonna kill you. So that's my first tip. I wouldn't spawn like jungle or Viking area. I would spawn southwest too, because it's just on the beach of water. You have trees, everything, and it's just way easier to start over there. That's probably the easiest spot to spawn. Okay, for tip number 2, it's about Ferrazino. This is a Ferrazino, if you wanna know how it looks like. And it's not your friend, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, it eats vegetables and like carrots and other kind of stuff and fruit. But I died so many times because of this thing, and from the start I thought like um, maybe I can take it out, but it's literally a Rex killer. It will kill Rexes and all that kind of stuff, and you don't want to mess with it. Even if it's a level 10 or level 5, it will destroy you. It's just so strong. So don't come too close to these, because they will kill you. And I'm in the canyon right now, but they live by Viking Bay and um, Blue Obi, just the first spawn in the jungle where all the people spawn. They live over there and they will destroy your whole base and everything you got. So don't ever, if you see these animals, just leave them alone, or I don't know, try to kill them maybe from an angle they can't get to you, because they will destroy your whole base and everything you got in there if you just got started. So watch out for these animals and don't come too close, because they will destroy everything you have. Okay. Then for tip number 3, this is about your level system. So this is a little bit um, different from the rest of the tips, but you need to know what you are like getting yourself into. Like with the levels, you don't want to buy everything, because you will get 105 points eventually. What you can use to unlock your stuff, but don't unlock everything, because there are certain things you don't need, and you can't unlock everything in your menu. So like I wouldn't even unlock these clothing over here, because you don't need them, and like you only need like these fundamentals over here, but you don't need like a fishing rod or like a tent or a compass. You don't need that kind of stuff. Just unlock the things that just are necessary for you, and like what you need like later in the game. So you get like really difficult stuff. You need to unlock all of that if you want to get better at the game, and like get better, you want to get further ahead in the game. So you don't really need like let's say a toilet or like uh, yeah, like these kind of stairs. Like you don't need that. Just unlock the things you actually need for upgrading, because you can't reuse all of the points on everything, because you can't for some reason in this game. So yeah, watch out with what you are buying in this in your upgrade system. Okay, tip 4. Tip 4 is about narcotics. When you get your base started, like maybe you have your 1x1 or 2x2, I don't know, and you're ready to like maybe tame a raptor, or like maybe a different animal like a trike or something like that, because you need like hide and different, and maybe you need more resources. I would recommend just straight after you get your base settled and maybe get your a bed, I would straight go for like narcotics. Like you need to make like your mortal and pestle first, like this thing, and then you need like spoiled meat and the narco best, like narco berry, like this one, the black ones you need, and then you can make like narcotics. And narcotics are really useful for like your whole arc. You will use them all the time. If you want like a Ferrazino, if you want to tame Ferrazino, like from the start you want to tame a raptor, you can just get these things, and then once you got like the raptor down and they are unconscious, you can just use them on them so they keep sleeping, so they don't wake up, and you get your tames easy. And I would really recommend just getting all these blackberries from the start when you just want to get some berries for yourself. Don't eat the black ones because you will get poisoned by them and you will pass out. But if you get them in your inventory, I would recommend just putting them somewhere in your base, like in the storage box, because you will need them. They're pretty important, so I would recommend just if you farm for narco, I would recommend like put them somewhere in, and then yeah, you need to tame something eventually so you can get your spoiled meat fast. I would recommend like a raptor's easy, and a raptor will give you like a good amount of spoiled meat if you kill some animals. After a while, so then you can get your narcotics and tame different animals if you want, and like hard animals like the Ferrazino, even level 50. If you don't use narcotics, you're not gonna make it with just normal berries without kibble and all that kind of stuff. You're a beginner. So if you get like carrots from the highlands and you want to tame a Ferrazino, you will need like almost 500 narcotics, even not more, because the Ferrazino its torpor is going down really quickly. So you need like all the kind of stuff, like 400. I would recommend 500 narcotics. So that's why it really is important to get started with really quickly with, so you can get like good dinos from the start. Okay, up to tip number 5. And tip number 5, it's metal rocks. Metal rocks, you need it also from the start. I mean, if you get your first pickaxe, you're not gonna get that many metal from it. But let's say you have your base started and all the kind of stuff. You have your raft, and maybe you live on the other side, what I call southwest, what I told you. Then you can come to one of these islands over here. I would recommend like the little island on the left over here. It's like 67 and 15, and you just farm, like you farm nodes over here, and it's actually herbivore island. So if you come here, you won't get killed. Like if you go like to the jungle or the areas, you will probably get killed by searching for these nodes. And over here, there's only herbivore, so you don't die. I would just recommend building a raft with like a storage box where you can put all the metal in. And there's a lot of nodes over here actually, like over here all the side. And on top of here I think is more. And yeah, there's more over here. And if you go to the right, this is still all of herbivore island, so there's not one carnivore over here, so you don't die. And you can just scatter around the map all over here of the little islands for metal nodes, and you can get your metal nodes really easy and you don't die from the start. That's my last tip for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some useful information out of the video. And yeah, let me know if you wanna know more tips. Then I will make another video, and yeah, have a good day.